Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans. So they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward.
Welcome to this presentation of UPSL Soccer action, live on YouTube and presented by the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Greensboro, Georgia, home of Lake Country United Football Club. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visitors, Atlanta City FC starting 11. Number 12, Aiden Alessandro. Number 11, Roisy Mubarak Ali. Number 8, Everest Bukuru. Number 6, Christian Bukuru. Number 14, Wakilongo Esanyanga. Number 29, Solomon G. Number 7, Jacob Hanji. Number 27, Akili Kashindri. Number 5, Swaibu Mupenzi. Number 19, Kodeg Nobua. Number 11, Fiston Petro. Number 19, Anthony Reyes. Number 9, Leonel Sanchez Hernandez. And number 23, Kevin Prince Torres. Coached by Joao Johani. And now, get on your feet for your Lake Country United Football Club. Today's captain from Watkinsville, Georgia, by way of Aguascalientes, Mexico, number 10, Ricardo Ruiz. From Athens, Georgia, by way of Hamden, Connecticut, number 99, Matt Wilson. From Watkinsville, Georgia, number 14, Alfonso Ibarra Ruiz. From Milledgeville, Georgia, by way of Cali, Colombia, number 18, Juan Molina. From Milledgeville, Georgia, by way of Tucker, Georgia, number 15, Selim El-Diali. From Covington, Georgia, by way of Manchester, England, number 12, Jalen Ryan Amer. From Covington, Georgia, by way of Montego Bay, Jamaica, number 6, Tajorn Walker. From Eatonton, Georgia, number 22, Brian Canales. From Athens, Georgia, by way of Lincoln, Nebraska, number 11, Jordan Durante. From Milledgeville, Georgia, by way of Palmyra, Colombia, number 24, David Castillo. From Eatonton, Georgia, by way of Campeche, Mexico, number 9, Lefty Fuentes. And head coach, Tim Gilbert. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the United States National Anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tiger Stadium and welcome to Division I action in the UPSL Georgia Conference. It is Lake Country United FC taking on Atlanta City FC. My name is Larry Weaver. I'll bring you through all of this match here in Greensboro, Georgia. Take a look at the weather tonight. An absolutely perfect night for soccer. 85 degrees currently. Feels like 92, especially add in a few extra degrees with that artificial turf. But it is a perfect day. No rain in the forecast today like we had last night. It is a really, really perfect setup for Lake Country United. They come into this match, 7 matches played, 6-0-1. They're in first spot in the South region. Atlanta City FC, they are in 9th position, 5 matches played, 1-1-3. Atlanta City has scored 6 goals, have allowed 10. They come in with a -4 goal differential. Lake Country United, 35 goals scored, 8 allowed. They have a +27 for the season so far. You heard the lineups read there at the beginning of the match. Really good setup for this Lake Country United team. A few players that are out today, especially in the back in defense for Lake Country United. Joe Crick and Luis Almanza are both away on vacation. Dallas Dally injured his ankle during training this week. It allows Salim Alibala to come in to that center back role tonight. Coach Gilbert really giving Salim praise in pre-match interviews, says that he is ready for this contest. Another match where Demarion McCray starts the match on the bench. He was starting early this season. You have Durante, Fuentes, and Castillo on the top in that 4-3-3 setup for Lake Country United. Atlanta City FC, they are in the blue kits. Lake Country United in their traditional all-white kits. They're going to be moving from right to left. Atlanta City will be moving from left to right. It'll be Lake Country United that'll get us underway first. Fuentes standing over that Voigt ball. Voigt, the official match ball sponsor of the UPSL. And we are ready to get this underway. There is the whistle. Thank you for joining us here on ASMG TV. Hanji in goal for Atlanta City. They have a very, very light bench today for Atlanta City. Lake Country United with a full allotment of substitutes today. That'll go all the way back to the keeper. First season for Lake Country United in the UPSL program. It's the first season back after a few seasons away for Atlanta City. So this is the first time these two teams have seen each other on the pitch. Canales will go back to Wilson. It's good to see Wilson back in the lineup. That ball will go out. It'll be a throw for Atlanta City. That ball will find its way back to Wilson. He'll send it out. It'll be a throw for Atlanta City. Coach Joao Johanning leading his Atlanta City team. Coach Tim Gilbert setting the control of Lake Country United. That ball cleared out. It'll be a throw for Atlanta City. foul committed there. This ball right about 22 yards out. Atlanta City cleared that ball out to the defense of Lake Country. Alfonso, his pass wasn't the best to Wilson, but they were able to get out of that jam. Now here comes Durante, deflected off of the defender, but it's in possession. Lose it in center circle, get the ball forward. Lefty Fuentes, one-on-one with the defender. He makes the turn. Durante goes down, no foul is called. Pass cut off from Walker. They'll win it back, does Lake Country United. Walker will play it back through center circle. Given up in the midfield from Castillo. Cut off there, Ryan Amer. A Manchester native. Offsides, not called. Player goes down, no foul is called. Durante challenging right there at midline. Lake Country United with possession. Canales loses it. Captain will win back possession. It gets to Ryan Amer. Ricardo will give it back to Ryan Amer. Walker. Now work its way down the line. Onside would have been Fuentes, but able to be cleared by Hanji. Alfonso able to get the ball forward to Canales. Canales in the near channel, ball across. He'll take the shot, and he will bury it for the opening goal for Lake Country United. Number 24, Castillo, with the opening goal here in the 8th minute.
Scored by number 24, Diego Castillo.
Take a look at the replay. Canales able to get that pass forward, able to just stay on side, and he buries it for the opener in the 7th minute to make it 1-0. Get it back, tried to back flick it, did Fuentes. Canales sends another ball forward. That one cleared. I believe that'll be a throw.
Thanks.
Oh, they are going to call it a
to our
corner.
sponsor, Bitco.
Oh, no, it is a throw. It is a throw. It is a throw. Here's a ball in the near channel for Kashidi. He's able to get by Afonso into the box. But offsides was called on that
Goal
pass.
for Atlanta City FC.
Even the announcer got that one wrong. Kashidi with the cross. Cleared by Lake Country United. Ball into open space. Castillo will get there. Looking for somewhere to go, and that one off the mark, goal kick. Foul committed. Battle over there on the far side. Ryan Amer comes away with it, but it spills into the midfield for Atlanta City possession. El Bialy able to release it for Lake Country United, not able to get through the midfield. Back in, that one off the mark, goal kick. Sent out by Hanji. Now Atlanta City, here they come. Take the shot, rolls into the arms of Wilson. Win the ball there, take the shot deflected. Good work there by Durante. To quickly move into space after they received the ball, but didn't get that pass. A foul be committed by Fuentes. Durante immediately got into that position to counterattack. He just didn't get that ball. Hanji will give it over to Upinzi. He will send a ball down the line, controlled there by Kashindi. That ball will go out. Throw for Lake Country. Durante will get us back underway. Alfonso will go over to Salim. Elbiali moving forward. Good give and go for Elbiali. He's forward. Continues to move. Durante able to keep it in. Crosses it. And buries it. Does Castillo. What a goal for Lake Country United. And that all comes down to the work of Jordan Durante here on the near touchline to make it 2-0.
Scored by number 24, Diego Castillo.
Look at this control here. Durante keeps it in, just on the line, crosses it across, and Castillo does the rest and makes it 2-0 here in the 15th minute. See our referees for today's match. Alina Miller, our center official. See her crew with her tonight. Fighting in the box, deflected. Absolutely closed down. It'll be a corner. First corner of the match for Atlanta City. We saw Kashindi closed down by 4 different Lake Country United players before getting this corner. This will be an outswinger. Into the box, headed away. Nice little flick forward. Durante now, he's got space. One-on-one. Great tackle. And a foul committed by Durante. It was a great tackle from number 5, Mupinzi, on Durante. And then Durante fouls Alessandro, number 12. There's a ball one. Fuentes moving forward. He'll take the shot. Great save by Hanji there. One-on-one with Fuentes. Foul committed by City. Country get us back going. Right now, their catalyst is Jordan Durante. When he receives the ball, he is making the attack happen. We've had a lot to say about the 22-year-old throughout this season's coverage of Lake Country United's home matches. Offsides.
Huge thanks to our sponsor, Exchange Bank, the official bank of Lake Country United.
Haji getting everyone set up before releasing. He'll receive it back. Canales will win the ball, deflects off of Fuentes. Ricardo tried to release it forward, and it deflected. Alessandro able to get it through center circle, and a foul committed on Torres in center circle. Underway here at Lake Country United have a 2-0 lead over Atlanta City FC in the 21st minute at Tiger Stadium, Greensboro, Georgia. One more match for Lake Country United this season. That ball played back to Wilson. He'll give it to Ryan Amer. Gives and goes down the far line. Fuentes still on. Ryan Amer was offside. It's great work there by the right back, but a little bit of a stumble on the touchline over there from lefty Fuentes. So the final match of the season before the playoffs for Lake Country United will be against Columbus Knights Eagles on the road next weekend. That ball will roll out. It'll be a throw. Already sealed into the playoffs, Lake Country United. Here's a good ball forward to Castillo. Another fantastic tackle from Mupinzi. Lose it there to Castillo. Durante still fighting for the ball. No foul there. Both players are down.
A thank you to our sponsor, Blazing Game, Birch, Gerard,
Take
and
a look
Ashley
at the replay
Lawford
here. You
for
can
all
see
your legal
Castillo
needs.
goes into the box. Another good tackle from the defense. And Durante just colliding with
And another
Christian
thank you to our primary
Curry.
sponsor, RMJ Quality Painting. Your go-to team for professional interior and exterior painting.
Hanji will release it. So as of right now, Lake Country United in first place in the South region. Middle Georgia United behind them in second. AFA Academy third. Columbus Night Eagles FC, they are in fourth. Here comes Durante into the box. He goes down, gets back up to Castillo. Castillo's deflected. Shot out for a goal kick. Player down for Atlanta City. That is Lupinzi, who is down. But let's go back
Thanks to our sponsor,
and
Jennifer
look at
Vaughn Real Estate.
Durante's
Whether you're selling or buying,
attack on
let
goal. See,
Jennifer
right
Vaughn
here,
help you with all your real
he'll
estate
win the
needs.
pass. It's very slow. He comes towards the box. Lupinzi's behind him. A little bit of a bump. He goes down. No foul is called. We look at after that ball. Plays over to the far side, Ryan Amer.
Another
He'll take a
thanks
rip,
to
and that
Sand,
one is off the
Stone,
mark.
and
You can see Lupinzi
Landscaping
was down in the
for
box.
all your custom stonework and landscaping
And
needs.
they do not have a extensive bench, if any at all. Really, 2, maybe 3 players I saw over there on the bench. We got a roster for 13 players. Castillo across, almost, neither Lake Country United player, Fuentes, or I think that was Ricardo Ibarra Ruiz. Yes, it was. Neither Ricardo or Fuentes could get that cross from Castillo. Take a look at this replay. Quickly taken by Durante. And you see this cross from Castillo, and neither could just get it right. Back live. Be a throw for City. And the way this playoffs works here in Division I, after we get through the regular season, number ones from the South and the North play for a promotion spot. Loser goes back in the pool for the second promotion spot. Top 4 teams from the North and the South play in the playoffs. Alfonso passes it over to Castillo. He curls it, shoots. Great save by Hanji. Off corner is what they're going to say, that ball went past the line before Alfonso could get a touch on it. So it'll be the first corner of the match for Lake Country United. in-swinger for Lake Country United. Into the box, headed away by Castillo. Take a look at that opportunity just a moment ago. Look at this break here by Alfonso Barra-Ruiz. Passes it over to Castillo. Castillo chests it down, takes the shot. Great save by Hanji. Back live. Atlanta City trying to make a run down the near channel. Cut off. Ball forward. Fuentes is going to get there, but he's going to be called offside. Chested down, controlled by Durante. He will release. Fuentes is there. He is onside. Plays it back to Ryan Amer. He puts it into the box, but Castillo is going to be called offside. All the way back. Molina assisting, getting that ball forward. Molina trying to get it out from underneath his feet. Ball rolls away into space. Durante trying to get there. Hanji will just assist it out. Did that ball go past the line? Trying to determine if they gave that goal to Durante or what was called there. Did the ball go out? I didn't think that they would have, because it clearly looked like it had gone out. Did go out for a throw. Very bizarre. Durante heading it forward. Goes out off of City. Throw for Alfonso. He'll throw it in to Walker. Alfonso just able to get a touch on it. Somehow gets it through to Salim in center circle. He'll pass it forward, but that would have been offsides. Very, very tight, high line by Atlanta City there. Play it back to Hanji. And over here to Lupinzi. He moves forward. Sends a long ball in the far channel. Wilson coming out to collect. goes down. That has to be a foul on Fuentes. Is that going to be a card as well? Indeed. Card issued in the 34th minute. Take a look at the replay. This ball coming down the far line. You see Fuentes gets past the defender. Just that hard challenge coming in from number 8, Everest Bukhari, and he will earn the yellow card in the 34th minute. This ball is right at about 23 yards out. Three Lake Country United players over the ball. Into the box. And finished by Lefty Fuentes to make it 3-0. Absolutely caught City asleep at the wheel. Watch this, all three ready to go. It bounces through. Some of the players wanting a offsides call. 35th minute, it is now 3-0. Fuentes gets his first goal of the match. So a very, very big hill to climb for Atlanta City. This match all but solidifies Lake Country United's top of the table position in the South region. Maximum points Middle Georgia could get, theoretically, is 22. Ryan Amor, he is in, takes the shot, and that one lets the Manchester native down. Foot let the 18-year-old down. Castillo lays it off right into the hands of Hanji. Good clearance by Molina. Canales now. Sent forward from Alfonso, but Durante would have been in an offside position. That ball roll. And cleared by Wilson. Headed forward. Really good header forward. Just nobody there for Lake Country United. And Hanji will control it. Durante almost got there. but he got enough of a touch on the defender to force possession for Lake Country United. Castillo rolls it forward. Hanji pays the price, and Jordan Durante finally gets his opening goal for Lake Country United. Does his best. Wayne Greene celebration. Watch the replay. Castillo rolls it out. Ball finds its way back to Durante. He's onside. Puts it away. Alessandro tries to keep it out. Not going to be able to. Durante with his goal in the 39th minute. This match getting away from Atlanta City quickly. Play it back to Molina. Molina, one of the newest members of Lake Country United. Diego Castillo bringing him into training in April and made an instant impact. Cleared. It'll be a throw for Atlanta City. As we start to get close to halftime here at Tiger Stadium, Lake Country United with a 4-0 lead over Atlanta City FC. No foul is called. Shot taken. Great save by Wilson. That ball just ripped into the box out of nothing. A first real test for Wilson. Be a corner. Switch out for this in-swinger. Into the box. Punched, headed away by defense of Lake Country United. Castillo will play it back to Molina and to Wilson. Send back forward from Atlanta City. One-on-one with Alfonso, and Wilson is there. He'll roll it out to Molina. Didn't completely control it, but he's able to release it to the far side. Durante got a touch on it, nicked it off of the City player for the throw. Ryan Amer trying to gain a couple extra yards. Through center circle to Castillo. Molina, Castillo, Canales, Alfonso, back to Molina. Fuentes is onside, plays it to Castillo. In a dangerous spot, right at the edge of the box, plays it. One-timed, couldn't get there. No foul is called. Castillo goes down. Another good defensive work by Mupinzi. Alessandro puts it in the channel, but cleared. Lefty Fuentes plays it off. Canales with the throw. Play it over to Ryan Amer. He will move forward. Nice ball for Durante to run on to. Durante deflected off of the keeper, and it will be a corner. Hanji getting the much needed touch. We're past regular time. We're into stoppage time. Canales.
Huge thanks to our sponsor, Javi's Roofing.
Canales will come up to take this. It'll be an in swinger. And what a good grab there by Hanji. He releases quickly. Just nobody there for him. Did not hear a stoppage time. Canales. Finds its way to Castillo. Knocked two players for City, taking each other out there. Fuentes unable to control that ball. That ball will go out, be a throw for Lake Country. Fun. And that will end the first half here at Tiger Stadium. We will go into the half with the score. Lake Country United 4, Atlanta City 0. Amazing first 45 for the home side. We'll step away for a few moments, allow you to get a drink and a snack, watch some replays at halftime. We'll come back. It'll be 45 more minutes of action here at Tiger Stadium. We leave at the half. Lake Country United 4, Atlanta City FC 0.
Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward. Usman Fall gets it over to the far side. Awanja Bedard deflected, and it's in! What a deflected goal for Kalanchi Pro Profile to take the lead. Awanja Bedard with the goal.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
And there it is, your 2025 UPSL Women's National Champions. It is the Albany Alley Cats.
So what are you waiting for? For the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. Hey coach, is your game going to be live streamed? Can't find a broadcast partner? I have the solution for you. It's time to contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group. The Atlantic Soccer Media Group will provide you with the most extensive live coverage and affordable rates to bring your club's matches to your fans, so they will never miss any of the action.
Pavlovsky's able to just get enough of a touch on it to release it to Davies. Davies will send it forward. Usman Fall gets it over to the far side. Awanja Bedard deflected, and it's in! What a deflected goal for Kalanchi Pro Profile to take the lead. Awanja Bedard with the goal.
And bring them along with you as you raise the trophy.
And there it is, your 2025 UPSL Women's National Champions. It is the Albany Alley Cats.
So what are you waiting for the best and easiest coverage, national exposure, attract sponsors, interact with your fans, work with scouts from around the world? Contact the Atlantic Soccer Media Group.
And welcome back to Tiger Stadium for this UPSL Georgia Conference Division 1 matchup. Lake Country United FC 4, Atlanta City FC 0 at the break. Thank you so much for watching here on ASMG TV. My name is Larry Weber, bringing you through all of the action in today's matchup. Goals coming in the 7th and 15th minute for Castillo Lefty Fuentes with his goal in the 35th minute, and Jordan Durante with a goal in the 39th minute. That is where we come into this match. Lake Country United looking to solidly lock in that first place position in the Georgia South region. Atlanta City FC at the bottom of the table in 9th position. It's been a perfect 45 minutes so far for the home squad. Still have one more match for this season. Like I said, in the first half, they will be on the road next weekend to Columbus Night Eagles FC before we go into the playoffs. If they can hold on to that first position, they will take on the high seed of the North Division as that stands right now in the North. That is Chattanooga FC's U20 squad. They are a perfect 8-0 so far this season. Winner of that match will earn instant promotion, and then the loser of that match would go back into the playoff pool. Top 4 teams from both the North and the South. Just getting ready to get things underway here at Tiger Stadium. Like I said, last match for Lake Country was a 4-0 victory over LSA Norcross Pro 2. For Atlanta City, their last match was postponed for Columbus Knights Eagles. Before that, they lost to LSA Norcross Pro 2. 2-1. Atlanta City squad finally coming up to get us underway. There is the whistle. We are underway for the second 45. Atlanta City get us underway. They are in the blue kits moving from right to left. Lake Country United in the all-white kits moving from left to right. Sends it forward, right. Wilson slowly coming out. He got it. He first was going to let the defender clear it. Ryan Amer with control of the ball. Walker able to get a little bit of flick on it. Pass dispossessed. Atlanta City putting some pressure on Lake Country United early. Here comes Lake Country United. Castillo. No foul is called. Finally, there is the call. Play it over here to Ryan Amor. He'll play it back to Walker. Good ball forward. Ryan Amor controls it on the line. Plays back to Walker. Walker surveys. Walker just graduating from Newton County High School last week. There's a ball in, and there is a goal for Lake Country United. Rui James Pereira with the goal in the 49th minute to make it 5-0. Take a look at the goal for Rui James. Ball is forward. Durante with the perfect pass and a perfect finish from Rui James to make it 5-0. Rui James spent a little bit of time last year in third division in Portugal before coming back to the States. Lined up with Lake Country United. And that is exactly what Lake Country United needed, as he has been one of the catalysts in this match and in this season. Castillo. And it looks like Fuentes is who made way for Pereira. As Castillo has gone into the central attacking role. Let Rui James Pereira in the right wing. Ryan Amor. Good turn from Canales. Sent forward, not going to be able to get there. Good clearance from Hanji. Stepped over that challenge. The second one as well. And the third one will be a foul. Some matches coming across the wire for Division I. Cleveland United FC 1, Dalton United 0. Captain will send it over to the far side, making his way through the midfield, but that ball released all the way back. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. Back to Wilson. Wilson will release. Castillo coming back in the midfield, controls it, gives it back to Molina. Molina will release it forward to Rui James Pereira. Pereira called for the foul. And Pereira is going to earn a yellow card. So a goal and a yellow in the 8 minutes that Rui James Pereira has been on the pitch. City dispossessed. That ball sent all the way back to Hanji. Lupinzi will send it forward. Lupinzi was really a bright spot for that defense of Atlanta City in the first half. Other scores from around the Georgia Conference over in the women's division. Peaches FC 1, FC Birmingham Women 4. Birmingham Women doing really, really well early stages of the women's season. Over in the Premier Division, Angeles 4, LSA Norcross Pro 0. Offsides there by Castillo. Throw in from Lake Country United, immediately sent back. Ryan Amer will head it into the midfield. He'll get it back. Gets past the first tackle. And he will go down, earn the foul from Torres. Torres is going to get a talking to from the center official, and he will earn a yellow card in the 56th minute. Ricardo will give it to Canales. Canales will send it forward. Bouncing through, Alfonso gets it over to Castillo, and he bangs it in and gets his hat trick and makes it 6 in the 57th minute.
By number 24, Diego Castillo.
Here's the replay at home. Ball coming in perfectly from Canales. Alfonso onside right to Castillo, and he slams that into the top netting to make it 6. So he had 2 goals within the first 15 minutes, and now he gets his third in the 57th minute. Lupinzi having words with the center official. Ryan Amer into space. Rui James is going to commit the foul.
Another thanks to our sponsor, Hobbies Roofing. No job too big or small. Let Hobbies Roofing help you with all your roofing needs.
Throw in for Lake Country. Foul is called on Petro, number 11 for Atlanta City. Walker unable to control that, but he flicks it back to Molina. Molina will go back to Wilson. Chested down, controlled by Ryan Amer. Kept it in. Canales will go back to Wilson. Controlled by Wilson. Hold up for the substitutions.
Substitution for Lake Country United. Number 11 coming out, Jordan Durante. In is going number 7, Demarion McCray.
McCray coming in for Durante. Just turned 19. Another score through the news wire. AFA Academy 3, Albion SC Atlanta 1. Able to win possession, do Lake Country United. Good ball forward. Not able to get through that back line. Sent to the heavens. Out for a throw.
Huge thanks to our sponsor, Science Stone and Landscaping, for all your custom stone and landscaping needs.
Play it over here to Ryan Amer. Holding off the challenge, but loses possession for Lake Country. Good ball forward. Castillo's not going to be able to get there. Before Hanji can control, sends it back forward. Pinzi will send this one into the near channel. Nobody's going to be able to get there. Over in the Premier Division, Georgia Revolution with a 2-0 lead over Red Top. That match in the 90th minute.
Number 9, Lefty Fuentes, is leaving the field for number 19, Shaba Vasquez.
Okay, Vasquez is coming in for Fuentes. I thought Fuentes had gone at the half, but he did not. We'll see who had moved out for Pereira.
Another thanks to our sponsor, RMJ Quality Painting.
Still fighting for the ball is Lake Country. And a foul committed. Atlanta City possession. That ball cleared out. All right, we're getting all caught up. It was Molina that came out for Vasquez, and Fuentes did sub at the half like I had believed it was. So we're all set up. 3 subs so far in the second half for Lake Country United. McCray, Pereira, and Vasquez, players that have come on this half. Sides. Headed down back to Wilson. He'll roll it out to Alfonso. That ball will be touched, and it will be a throw. That was Vasquez, excuse me. That was Vasquez who earned that throw. Hanji coming way out of his goal there to clear that for Atlanta City. Closing down the space, having to play it back to Upinzi. He'll send the ball over to the far side. Still holding possession is Atlanta City. Lake Country United have another sub lined up and ready to go. Castillo able to get that ball in the midfield. Ball over here to Ryan Amer. He has space to move forward. He'll pass it. Not going to be able to get it to Rui James. Alfonso right there, and they'll clear it out. It'll be a throw. Here will come the sub.
Another substitution for Lake Country United. In is number 20, Nick Moody. And out is our captain, number 10, Ricardo Ruiz.
Captain will step away, or Ricardo Ibarra Ruiz. He'll make way for Moody, number 20. Foul committed by Atlanta City. This is a great opportunity for Lake Country United. This ball is about 24 yards out, and it is almost dead center on the pitch. Oh, it hits the crossbar. Castillo lifts it forward, but offsides.
Another thanks to our sponsor, Paya Windows and Doors.
We'll watch the replay here in just a moment. Rui James being pulled back so that we can get back underway here in the 71st minute. This will continue to extend Lake Country United's goal scoring and goal differential. This will put them to 41 goals scored so far this regular season. And they put a number of goals on the board during preseason. Saw them in the ASMG TV Invitational. That was a dangerous ball for Atlanta City. They'll take another one, and that one blasted out. Let's take a look at that free kick from Castillo. Look at that ball. Hits the crossbar.
Thanks to our sponsor,
Gets this one forward, but he's
Jennifer
already in
Lawn
an
Real
offside
Estate.
position. Back alive through the midfield. Castillo trying to force it. Upinzi shielding the ball. Does not get a foul. Castillo will win it. Plays it over to Rui James. Oh, and he tries the fancy flick. And Hanji is there to deny him. If he would have just smashed it in, that could have been 7. Substitution.
Substitution for Lake Country United. Number 99, Matt Wilson going out for number 98, Joshua Daughtery.
So Joshua Daughtery getting an opportunity in goal for Lake Country United. "26-year-old. He's been playing for Middle Georgia United. Before coming over here to Lake Country United. Hard tackle won there by Lake Country United. Send the ball forward to Castillo. He releases it into space, but deflected by the defense of Atlanta City. Now Castillo, is he onside? Yes, he is. Hanji comes out, gets a touch on it so that it is a throw. McCray will throw it in quickly. Makes its way into the midfield. Another solid tackle from Lake Country United. Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz will release it in the far channel. He is onside and he is passed, slots it across, and buried to make it 7. Demarion McCray giving up the goal. McCray, look at it, wide open for the run of it, slots it across. Salim El Biali makes it 7. Canales steps away. Number 17, Kabbalah, who is who came on for Lake Country United. He's onside. No, he is not. Alfonso Ibarra-Ruiz.
Another substitution for Lake Country United. Number 17, Anthony, in for number 22, Brian.
Brian Canales off. Anthony Kabbalah on. Rui James called for the tackle. Rui James got to be careful. He's already on a yellow card. Does not need that second yellow. He's already had a decent
huge thanks to our sponsor, Hobbies
second
Roofing.
half play. Came on at halftime, replaced Lefty Fuentes. Got a goal in the 49th minute. Got a yellow card in the 53rd. Center official telling Castillo to step back. Reyes. Into the box and beyond. Daughtry in goal. Good movement by Petro into the box. And Amer able to knock it out for a throw. 79 minutes in, Lake Country United 7, Atlanta City FC 0. Petro into the box. Pass a little off the mark. He goes down and he earns a penalty. Coach Gilbert not going to be happy with those results. Wanting a clean sheet. Look at this ball coming in from Reyes. Reyes gives it to Kashindi, and it is sandwiched down. Kashindi will earn it, gives it to Reyes, and backup keeper Daughtry having to come on to take this. Got a touch on it, but a goal for Atlanta City to make it 7-1. They'll make the trip back from Greensboro, Georgia with at least something to talk about. See Reyes lines up Daughtry. Daughtry goes right. He's not able to get down with the pace that he needed to.
Sub for Lake Country United. Number 27, Victor, in for number 3, Rui.
So Rui James Pereira coming off because of the yellow card. It's replaced by Hernandez, number 27. Good decision by Coach Gilbert, as Rui James Pereira had received a couple warnings. And that'll be the final substitution of the night for Lake Country United. As Lake Country United brought 3 keepers today. The only field player not getting an opportunity to play tonight, Jamoy Benz. Back to Hanji. He will send it to Mupenzi. Coming forward. Lays it over to Everest Bukhari. Daughtry will grab it. Bouncing into possession there for Hernandez, but it will go out. It'll be a throw for Lake Country United. Far side, controlled by Lake Country United. Moody turns, plays it to the far side. Come over here to Walker. Walker will send it near side. Castillo puts it towards the box, not going to be able to run it down by Kabbalah. It will be controlled by Hanji and Atlanta City. Good touch there by Ibali. Plays it into the far channel. Here's a chance for Lake Country United. Lifts it across. Oh, that was a last-second deflection by the captain, Mupinzi, to keep it away from Castillo and making it 8.
Sponsor, Jennifer Vaughn Real Estate.
Deflected. That will be a corner. Look at this chance just a second ago for Castillo. This ball perfectly put in by McCray. And right there, with everything he had, Mupinzi clears it. Corner for Lake Country United. Not a lot of corners in this match. Into the box, headed away.
As we approach the final minutes of tonight's match, we'd like to invite all our supporters to stay with us at the conclusion of the game. Our players will come to
time for a Premier Division match between FC Birmingham and Scenic City. That match ended 1-1. Huge throw in from Atlanta City, bouncing around. Alfonso Ibarra Ruiz trying to get the tackle, gets that second tackle, releases it. Foul will be committed by Atlanta City. Here's a chance. Saved by Hanji. Spills it. Trying to get there, not able to. Moody fighting for that ball. Everybody, cooler heads prevail. Mupinzi One-on-one with Moody. That ball finds its way back to Hanji. One-on-one with Hernandez. Hernandez lets him pass it. Put on the pressure to Bukhari. Everest Bukhari was able to get it back to Hanji. Comes over to the far side. Just about done with this match. Atlanta City will head back to the Atlanta metro area with a loss. Get ready for the last two matches of the season. They have two to do. Home to Middle Georgia United, and then they will be away to Calera FC. Said for Lake Country United, they'll be on the road next weekend to Columbus Knight Eagles. They're definitely locked in the playoffs. There's a collision. It's going to be an Atlanta City ball. It's Petro who took that challenge from
another thank you to our sponsor, Cyan Stone and Landscaping,
Alfonso
for all your
Navarro
custom stonework and landscaping needs.
Final minute of regular time. We'll see how much stoppage time we get, especially with the score the way that it is. Into the box, headed away. And that'll be a throw for City.
And another thank you to our primary sponsor, RMJ Quality Painting.
Save there. From the backup keeper. Shot! Oh, just could not get the final touch. Out for a goal kick.
Another thanks to Sane Stone and Landscaping.
Did not get a confirmation of how many minutes of stoppage time we have. It looked like the scoreboard may have indicated 3 minutes. Shielded back to Daughtry, but just a little bit of a flick from the Atlanta City man. That ball's going to go out. It's going to be a corner. So that'll make 3 corners per team through this match. That one will be knocked out. And that will do this match, ladies and gentlemen. We conclude this match with the final score: Lake Country United 7, Atlanta City FC 1. A great match for the home side. Goals scored in the 7th with a goal in the 35th minute. Jordan Durante with a goal in the 39th minute. Rudy James Pereira in the 49th. And Salim El Biali in the 76th minute. Reyes with a goal late in the match for Atlanta City. That'll do it for us. Coverage here for ASMG TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get all of our content, not just these live matches, but highlights, podcasts, interviews, so much more. We'll be back tomorrow for UPSL Georgia Conference Premier Division action. We leave you tonight with the final score: Lake Country United 7, Atlanta City FC 1. Have a great evening, everybody.
This has been a presentation of the UPSL. Any use of this broadcast without the written consent of the Atlantic Soccer Media Group is prohibited.